of the credit would be disallowed based on our calculation. And that's the way I would do it, and that's the way I calculate them. It's kind of how my brain processes the phase out. But the other way of doing it is a kind of a one-step deal, and it is the way your book shows you. So a little less of the process, but I just want to make sure you understand the important piece of it is that there's a portion that is getting phased out or disallowed. So, okay, so the way our book teaches it to us is to take that maximum amount of the range and we'll subtract the MAGI. So this time we're actually looking at, we're kind of going the opposite way. We're going, let's see, what color should I use? I guess I better change colors completely. There we go. We're actually looking more at this. How much is not phased out? So when we look at this max range minus the MAGI, we're calculating how much isn't going to be lost. And then we divide that by the range. So in this case, it's 175,000 minus 157,000. And we'll divide all of that by 30,000. Sorry, I had to think about that range portion. So it'd be 18,000 over 30,000, which in your calculator is 0.6 or 60%. So whatever we thought the credit or the adjustment would be, so let's say we're doing the adoption credit. So whatever we thought that adjustment or credit amount is, we would take that, multiply it by the 60%, and that would be the actual amount of the adjustment or credit. So it would still be reducing at 40%, but we do it kind of a one-step deal as opposed to the other way, which we calculated 40%, and then we'd have to subtract that away from that credit or adjustment. There'd be one more step to that. So, okay, two ways of doing the same thing. If you have any questions at all about how phase outs work, just let me know. I'm happy to come up with lots of different scenarios and work throughs. We'll see a lot of this in chapter 9 with our credits, but we will see it with some of our deductions and our adjustments as well. So it's just kind of has always existed in tax code for as long as we've had kind of a focus on our low to mid income taxpayers, and those upper taxpayers often get phased out, kind of like we see in the red there. So, all right, that's it for now.